it's Phoenix Stables here, and today I'm going to show you my clinic vlog that I did last week. So this is old footage, but it's still good, and sorry about the camera quality. I thought it was filming like in landscape, but it wasn't, so sorry about it being sideways for some of the clips, but anyway, let's get right into the video. So as you're already guessing, I just rode my horse Rebel, and now I'm bathing him off because this is the day before the clinic, and I just bathed, sorry, I just gave him a bath and like shampooed all of his socks because he has 4 white socks, as you can probably tell, and so I just gave him a nice bath and put like shampoo and conditioner and did like the whole thing. And again, sorry about these clips, but yeah, that's basically what I did for the first part. So then I grabbed a bucket of the White and Bright. It's like stuff you put on your horse's legs if they're white, or anywhere. So it basically makes them whiter if you don't know, but that's what I did for this next clip. Okay, so after that, I decided to also shampoo his mane and tail. Like I mentioned that before, but it wasn't actually in that clip. So here I am just making it really nice and soapy. Now, Rebel actually doesn't really like to be bathed very much, so you can't really tell, but he is like moving like a worm right now. But yeah, so I just had to shampoo his mane and tail. Then after I was done with that, I actually headed back to the barn, and because I needed to change my shoes and obviously like polish everything. So I brought Rebel back in and also to let him dry off, and then I just put him in the cross ties. Okay, so after that, sorry for the crazy time lapse, but after that I just took off my tall boots that you saw me in before, and then I just cleaned them off with like a wet rag, like a damp rag, and then I took some like leather polish and I just cleaned and like I just cleaned them off so they looked nice for the clinic the next day. Okay, so after that, I just put my boots back in my locker just so they could dry with the leather cleaner on, and then I just shoved them in there, and then I went over to Rebel to go see if he was dry enough to put his fly sheet on, and then I had just to test him out, just to see if he was dry enough, and he was, so then I'm going to put his fly sheet on. Okay, so here's me just putting his fly sheet on. I'm not going to talk throughout this like whole 2 minutes, but yeah, he was just watching me because he thought I had treats. But anyway, I'm just going to continue putting his fly sheet on. Okay, so then I just took a body brush and I decided to just brush him out because he had some like crusty bits on his coat, and then I just took a normal mane and tail brush and just brushed out his mane, forelock, and his tail. Okay, so after I was done cleaning Rebel off, I just got out my leather cleaner and I had to clean my saddle. I'm pretty sure I show a clip of me cleaning my bridle, but I don't think I do. But this is just me, cleaning my saddle. Okay, so then I was done with Rebel and I just led him back to his pasture. And then Rebel got to eat, and then we wait for the clinic the next day. Alright guys, so here's the next day, the first day of the clinic. So I arrived at the barn, I'm pretty sure at like 12 because I was riding at 2, but we have to like get them all sorted and stuff. And so this is me just going to get him out of his pasture. Okay, so I got the Rebel Boy, and I just headed out of his little pasture. He was sharing it with this other pony named Rainy. But at this point, Rebel decides to actually run away from me. He decides to go eat instead. So, anyway, yeah. Okay, so here's Rebel in the cross ties. I just got him, and he was so soft when I came to get him that morning. It was so great. But yeah, and then I just took his lead rope off and I took it back to my locker. And before I got Rebel all tacked up, I just decided to put some hoof shine like on his hooves so he would look all nice. And then here's all my tack that I'm going to use. And also Rebel like got such a nice little braid in his mane. It looks so nice. And here is Rebel all tacked up with his boots and saddle pad and everything. I didn't get a clip of with his bridle on, but just know that I put it on. Alright, so here is the beginning of the first day of the clinic. And so we just started up with a little like work trot, and we just walked around for a little bit just to get our horses all warmed up. And then there's me looking all serious. Okay, so we did that for the first starting of the clinic. And then we started with some canter and trot pulls. Sadly, I didn't get a clip of the trot, only canter. But yeah, we just started going over the poles, trying to get 3 to 4 strides in between. And then in these clips, we started doing the poles again, and we would go over the jumps after we finished the poles, and we'd do that each way. Okay, so this is the second day of the clinic that I did, and here's Rebel, and as you can tell, he probably needs a little work on his mane and tail. So then I just had to get him all ready and tacked up. Okay, so here's Rebel, and he is all ready in his nice tack, and we are ready for the second day. Okay, so here's the second day. There actually isn't very much footage of this, even though we did do more of a jump day, because my mom wasn't there in time to see it. But yeah, this is just me riding in some of the few clips. Okay guys, so that is the end for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and remember to like and subscribe down below.